right, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Listen, today is going to be a very short day, will I say, or a short live. I don't know what happened today. We started the game pretty well. Yeah. In fact, the set piece was set piecing. You know, we're sitting just right in the second place, and boom, Forest came and did their thing, and they got super excited, and then they scored another one. And Ahmad came and said, "No, not today, Satan. I know it's a Jet 2 holiday. I know this is not the holiday we planned for, but we're going to take a draw." And like Jonathan said, a draw is not a loss. So let me bring on Jonathan. Yay! A draw is not a loss. And then let me bring on Tony. Tony is a frequent flyer here, guys. So you guys should do everything in your power to follow him. Jonathan is also going to be pushing out some content pretty soon, right?
Yep.
Very soon. United. This was not the holiday we planned for, right? We were supposed to go to the city ground and smash them. But at the end of the day, it was giving nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
That's Sean Dyche's football right there, though. So you're expecting like a very dirty game
Sean
from
Dyche
this.
is feeling like he won the trophy right now. I think
Yeah.
so, right?
I mean, the way those guys were up in our faces, I'm like, man, I think Dice might have threatened their families. Say like, y'all better,
Return.
you better bring it,
Do
otherwise
something.
you're gonna see your kids again.
He probably already got their kids, locked them up in the dressing room or something.
He looks like the type to me, man. He always has.
He's arrogant. I've never liked him. I'm sorry. I've never liked him. He gives. I know that Anthony Conte can be very arrogant, but we know that he has a motive underneath that arrogance.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like a little soft threat to the opponent. But Sean Dyche, I don't know why he's like that. He's more arrogant than Ange, actually. Ange is like, he's like pseudo, like just soft. Like, I'm just going to speak my mind and there's nothing you can do. But Sean Dyche is loud and bold. Let's say that. But I mean, at the end of the day, he didn't win against us. That's his first game at home. And it's good to see Taiwan Awoniyi back because I actually covered his accident that he had on the pitch. And then he had to go through like a surgery, and then they had to induce him into a coma. So it was just very sad to talk about. But I'm really happy to see Taiwan Awoniyi back. He's one of our super egos player and a star boy as well. And I guess they're waiting for Olabi to return. But anyway, you guys, how are you guys feeling about this draw?
Um, Honestly, I kind of feel like we got lucky in the second half. In the sense that
It looks like
we
activated in the second half.
when we started the second half, like I think the first goal caught us off guard, and then the second one was just not expected at all, like straight away.
Yeah.
Um, that second goal, I feel like could have been prevented, but at the same time, like if Dowell had done anything, it would have been a penalty anyway, and they would have
Mm,
probably still scored from it, right? So,
mm,
um, yeah, I think they just came in with more pressure towards
mm.
us, and I think we're
Oh,
a bit too relaxed. We're a bit too relaxed. I think we should have started the second half a bit more aggressive than the same way we started the first half. So, but at the end of the day, we got the draw, not a loss. So we take a
yeah.
point. Um, and yeah, see how we can build up for better in the for the next game against Spurs next week. I think the one game a week is has its pros and cons, and I think today was probably a con in terms of that one game a week. Where if we had like a midweek game, maybe we would have been able to strengthen some like some plays in some areas. Like today, I think our wing backs were not really the best,
Hmm.
especially in the second half. Um, and yeah, so it's something to that. I mean, obviously the past few games have we've been celebrating, we've been exciting. But after today's game, is like, okay, let's slow down a bit and really look at how reality is right now, instead of let's not start jumping straight into conclusions, because we
Yeah.
can still see that there's still evidence of of unorganized play in the team and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
team is building up for better, and which is what we like to see, or which is what we want to see. But at the same time, we still have to be realistic. The team is not strong enough yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think we're definitely on the way. Um, but today was kind of like Tony said, was like a reality check. It was like
Hmm.
we're on the way, but we're definitely not there. I mean, Casemiro played the full 90, right?
Yeah,
So I was shocked.
Yeah, and you could tell he was huffing and puffing towards the end.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah,
I think that is something Ruben needs to work on because I don't think Casemiro is giving it 90 minutes anymore.
no,
He
no,
cannot do
no,
it
he'll give you
anymore.
a
no.
good 55 to 60.
60.
That's what he's at.
I
Um,
feel like, yeah. Continue, Jonathan.
yeah, but the reality is, Ugarte, when he's come on, it kind of falls apart because he's just, apparently Ruben told him, you're not the player you were at Sporting. And it's true. So, like, until Ugarte can find his way back to being who he was at Sporting, I mean, it's, what are we supposed to do? Like, especially when we're in a situation like today where like we're not ahead, like we were trying to get the draw and then trying to get back and make that last. I mean, like, some people would say like we'll put Kobe in. I'm like, he's not a defensive midfielder though.
Yeah,
So, that just shows like where that's like the biggest area where we
To be
need.
honest, there are some games that Kobe Mano will fit into, but not for Nottingham Forest. You see, Kobe will pipe. He will pipe up when it comes to like a Man City game. He would turn up when it comes to like a Liverpool game. I don't know what it is. I honestly do not know what it is. But when it comes to games like, even like a Burnley, it's like, wait, Kobe, what's going on? Yeah,
it's the mindset of the game. A bigger game, more eyes are on you, to show out or show
yeah,
up. But against like the supposedly weaker teams, um, yeah, I think it's just the mindset, the mentality. You go in kind of like underestimating your opponents,
mhm.
um, and yeah, it usually bites you back in the ass, at
So
the
you
end of the
think we
day.
underestimated Forest?
Sorry.
We underestimated Forest? I knew the
I feel like
prediction was on.
they might not say it out, verbally, but like I feel like sometimes they think it, they're like,
That's the same thing that happened to
this team,
Burnley.
we're better than these teams, like
Yeah,
like
that's the same thing that
I think
happened
the
to
big
Burnley, remember?
example was,
That was our second
yeah,
game in the Premier League.
It's
like,
And
kind of
we ended up
like
playing Liverpool.
kind of the halfway thing that they're doing
Yeah.
yeah,
because like so like our teams back in the day, like they would go someplace like Forest or whatever and be like, you guys should just be happy you're on the pitch with us. But then they go out there and destroy them and show them. Whereas we're like, we're trying to have that. You guys should just be happy you're on the pitch with us. So we're not even really going to try. So,
Yeah. You should
so
be glad you're sharing the pitch with me, okay? You should actually be happy that you're even in the Premier League. Who the hell are you?
yeah. But
exactly,
so it
right.
was like that mentality works if you know if you're going to go out there and actually execute and destroy the other team.
Yeah,
but you know, otherwise it's just being cocky, and that always bites you in the butt.
Yeah,
And you end up just
So
chasing a game the entire time.
yeah. So Casemiro has scored back-to-back goals. I know that a lot of the fans kind of want him gone, but I think we need him for one more year. Pending the time we can find like a defensive midfielder, honestly. Pending the time we can find one because the one we were baking is not baking properly. And unfortunately, he has to sit on the bench. Kobe Mano. He's
Yeah, I
not
think I
cooking
think
well.
Amarin said it right, when he said that they're not enough games to actually rotate the squad
Yes,
and give
it's
a lot
that's
of
actually true.
players, playing
Yeah.
time. I think
Maybe some of them will
I
be in
feel
the
like
FA Cup though. I think some of them would probably start.
yeah, I
You
think they'll get their opportunities during the FA Cup. Once the FA Cup run starts. So it's just um we just have to wait and see until that happens. Like I think, yeah, like definitely like I said, there are pros and cons of playing the one game a week, and
know,
definitely we can see the cons here, but at the same time, we can still see the pros
don't give
as
Slot something. Don't give him an excuse to talk about because remember when Eric Ten Hag was like, "Oh, we're playing a lot of games. That's why the players are injured." Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Please don't
but
give
Ten
Slot.
Hag was not the only manager to complain about the amount of games that teams
We're
were playing,
playing.
right?
Yeah, I know
Even
Ateta.
that was a
Klopp used
regular
to complain
complaint
about it again.
Yeah, you're
uh,
right.
Klopp.
Hmm.
Yeah,
He complained about that regularly.
every time. Even when he would win like 10-0, he would still complain about it. And
I
I was
think
just
that's why
like,
they were
dude,
against the Super Cup too. Remember when they were going to bring back Super Cup, and most of the clubs were like, "No, that's already too much competitions on these players. It's too much." Exactly true. Okay, you
yeah.
play Champions League, you play Europa League, you play the FA Cup, you play the Carabao Cup, then you play the Premier League, like, and then you go
And
home to
then
go play,
you have
come back.
FIFA doing the Club World Cup in the summer. And
No,
then you have preseason starting a month
that
after.
is too
And it's
much.
just
That is
like,
too much. The injury crisis
where
was
did they
so terrible.
rest?
Right now. I think Tottenham has probably 7 or 8 injured players now. So, and they're playing Chelsea today. I'm not going to watch it, but let's see what that man can do with the remaining of the players that he has left. I think like 12 players left. Okay, let me move this to another direction. Um, do you think Amorim has found his starting 11? Because I like this starting 11. Actually, I had his perfect score. Do you think this is what we need to start this game? Is there
Yeah,
anything we need to take away? Is there
Yeah,
anything?
I think he needs, I think he needs some sort of like consistency in terms of his starting 11, because like if you keep mixing it up here and there, you can't really build that chemistry. The players can't really build that chemistry together. And you can see that he's slowly starting to find like his strong players, and but unfortunately our bench is very much on the lacking side.
Mhm.
So but yeah, I think he has slowly started to see the players that he would prefer to start compared, um and obviously like this lineup together now, they've played what, 2 games. They've started 2 games together, won the first one, drew today. If they start against Spurs, I have a feeling they'll win, because I mean we're gonna be home anyway. And there's just that
Is it
uh
home?
there's that
I
thing.
think we're away.
Yeah, we're home against Spurs, right? I
No, I
think.
think we're away. I think we're going away.
Are we away?
I may be
check
wrong
my
though.
calendar.
Let me double check, because I feel like we're home.
We're away.
Oh, we're away.
Definitely. Yeah, 7:30 in the
Yeah,
morning.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We are. But I mean,
Oh,
this
that's
lineup can
early.
still do done. Yeah,
But remember, Spurs have a lot of injured players. We have to take advantage.
we
See,
haven't won against Spurs in a minute,
see the
so we have
injury
to be
players they
careful.
have. Wisa, Sevic, or whatever his name is, Madison, Archie Gray, Ben Davies, Solanke, Takai, and Radu Draguzi. No, the only I said the only patient. The only person we have injured right now who is already back is Lisandro Martinez. For the very first time in week 10, in a very long time, we have not had this stability before. We need to keep this. We need to keep this. And I
Yeah,
think, if not because Harry Maguire had that knock, right? His name is no longer on the injury list. I think if Harry Maguire played today, we could have seen a difference. I just
yeah, we probably could have I think if he brought in Maguire and put Delete instead of like taking off instead of bringing in Mazraoui, he
oh
took
yes.
out
Uh,
he took out Euro. He
mhm,
brought in Maguire. Maguire slots in where Delete plays. Delete goes to where Euro was playing,
right.
and then you have like at least three big men right there, right? Or two
Hmm.
big men in the back, especially for corner kicks. Today, I think we were pretty decent with the set pieces. I mean, we converted from two set pieces, so which is good. I think it's the first time in a long time that we're actually converting from two set pieces in one game.
Mhm.
We
So,
need more. We need more. It's not enough. Okay, we need more. We need.
exactly. Set pieces wins games if if you do them well. So we can definitely take this lesson from today in terms of converting opportunities from set pieces and take it to the next games. It only builds good momentum for the players. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Andy Cole did an interview. I think it was about last week. I think it was the Champions League game he covered on the pitch. And then they asked him about, set pieces and all of that stuff. He said, listen, during his time with Alex Ferguson, he didn't give a shit. He just wants you to win, and then we can talk about what happened on the pitch. So whether you're winning via set piece or whatever, that does not really matter because, I don't know if it was like them trying to question Arteta why he's always winning through set pieces and things like that. But at this point, this is 2025 right now. Listen, a win is a win. That's all I care about. Just give me my 3 points and let's move on to the next one.
It's like, did they win the game? Yes. Did they get the 3 points? Yes. Then who cares?
Just win the game.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Um, this was Casemiro's header. What a beautiful header. Like I was, in fact, that thing woke me up. Like legit woke me up. And thanks to this guy that gave us that corner kick.
Mm. Yeah.
Let's talk about
Is it
our.
really a question of if that was out of bounds or not? Because we looked out of bounds to me, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like you can. I think the argument was that the ball didn't fully cross the line. Like if you did like a bird's eye view of it, you still see some part of the ball on the line, and I'm just like, the ball is out. Like there's no need to complain about it. This is definitely going to be the talk of the week for sure, or one of the talks of the weeks.
Yeah.
Pundits are going to be heavily. They'll definitely talk about this. Um, but honestly, it was a corner kick in my opinion. The one against us in the second half was not a corner kick, that's for sure. But this one definitely was. Yeah.
Well, thanks to him, he gave us that first goal.
Mhm.
And now, what's going to happen to this guy?
Well, he's
Yep.
got to
He's
put his
gonna
head
have
in the guard.
to learn about getting his hair cornrowed or something. So Because yeah, he's gonna be waiting a little bit longer.
Oof. So now it's back to the base now.
Yep.
Yep, back to square one.
Sheesh.
Sorry, man. I'm sure somebody in London will braid that up for you. So
I think a lot of barbers will be looking forward to having his haircut, because it's history. It's kind of like something that has never happened before. So obviously, it's going to make the internet buzz a little bit. So let's
He's,
see.
he's
So
milking his 5 minutes of fame big time. He's definitely milking it.
when I tell you he over milked this thing like crazy, I was like, "No, this is how you make somebody famous. That's the right person we're making famous. That's it. We're not going to make somebody who is twerking on
yeah,
the internet famous. We
yeah.
don't, no, nobody cares about that."
Get some sort of hair product deal.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I said head and shoulder, Pantene. Are you guys watching? This guy is gonna get a deal. He needs to get a damn deal. What the hell? Like how they will even ask him, okay, what product are you using to maintain your hair? Your hair looks super voluptuous. Is this? Is that? What product do you use? And then once he says, oh, I use Garnier Fructis, I use this and I use that. Oh, boom. Garnier Fructis will show up. And Jennifer Gardner will also show up because she supports Manchester United. Or what's that lady's name? Jennifer what?
He supports United.
Mhm. I think her name is Jennifer something. Is it Gardner?
Um. Oh, what's her name?
Actress. The big actress. The very
Julia
famous one.
Roberts.
Julia Roberts. Oh, it's not okay. Julia Roberts is not. I don't think I've seen her
Yeah, it's like she
advertising
actually
on
does.
product.
She actually does like legitimately love Manchester United, which is
I didn't
great.
know, I didn't know Sabrina Carpenter also supports Man United. I don't know if she's just wearing the jersey or if she genuinely just supports Man United. I mean, or maybe she's just a fan. She just heard about Manchester United and she's like, oh, I like the name. The name is pretty. I think I like the club. I don't like Arsenal. Arsenal sounds too ghetto. I don't like Chelsea. Chelsea sounds like I'm going to a war zone.
Messy.
Anyway, let's rate our players and we can just call it. Okay, Jonathan, what was your prediction before this match?
I thought we were going to win 3-1,
Hmm.
so I was wrong.
Likewise.
I predicted 2-1.
Mine was 3-1 as well.
Oh no, I joined you. I changed my mind. I changed it to
Yeah.
3-1. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I initially said 2-1, right? Okay, it's so weird. I locked in 2-1 in the app. And then I changed my mind. I was like, okay, Tony, I'm gonna go with you. Like, come on now. Why can't we score 3 goals? Come on. Anyway, that was our prediction yesterday. Actually, unfortunately, we have to take a draw. But let's kick off with the player ratings. I haven't done that in a while. I think my goalkeeper, honestly, I'm not gonna blame him for all the goals he conceded today, honestly. And I'm so glad I kept him on the bench. Wait, did I keep him on the bench? Yes. I think I kept him on the bench because Nottingham Forest is facing who today? My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I said Nottingham Forest. Man City. Man City is facing Bournemouth. Oh, that's gonna be a very crazy game. Anyway, um, okay, Lament Semen, my goalkeeper. Honestly, you have not done any wrong in my eyes. But today's game, I'm gonna give you a 7.5. What about Jonathan?
I agree. He wasn't bad. Like those weren't like soft goals or anything, but still wish you would have kept them out. So yeah, 7.5.
Okay, Tony.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Jonathan. Like, I don't think there was any like it's not like he could really do much with those with the goals.
You're
So
right.
but yeah, 7.5.
Okay, let's go down to Mr. Dallo. Dallo to me, I'm gonna have to give him a 6 today. I think he almost cost us a penalty, and right? Am I right? Right?
If he had reacted on the one, he would have. It would have
Yeah.
been. So I mean,
Definitely
like he
not
was
his
kind
best
of.
game.
He was going to be. It was in a situation where he was going to be at fault no matter what happened. Because by not doing anything, he let the goal happen. But if he had did something, he definitely would have fouled him and probably been sent off, which would have been put us in a worse situation.
Mm-hmm.
So, um,
Oh yeah,
so I mean,
yeah.
it's like kind of his fault for being in that situation in the first place. But outside of that, I don't think he was bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give him a 7. Mm.
Okay. What about Tony? Tony, what about you? Can you hear me?
Um,
Oh,
yes, something is off right now. I don't know what's going on.
oh, are you using your
Something
neighbor's
is
Wi-Fi?
off. Okay, let me come back to this studio. No, I don't know. One sec.
I'm just joking.
Okay, can you
All right.
guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. There's
Something
no
is,
need to drop
yeah.
off. I
Okay,
think that happened.
okay,
That
okay,
like
okay.
that a little twitch happened yesterday too. I remember.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't know. Dalo was not. I mean, didn't have the best game today. Definitely like a six, 6.5 performance today. Uh, could have been better, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Okay. Not bad. Let's go down to Matthias deletes. To be honest, I didn't see much of delete today. I won't lie to you. I don't know if it's because I was so sleepy or whatever. I Matthias, just take 6 and go because I didn't see you today on the pitch. I don't know what happened. Maybe I was too tired or my eyes were so sleepy, but just take 6. I feel like defensively, we had a couple of errors. I think I was actually begging the housekeeper to get me something while I don't know what the hell happened. But and I came back to my laptop and I saw that we already considered a goal. I was like, wait, what happened? What the hell happened? So you people at the back there, you guys failed us atrociously. So we're gonna get a 6 today. Jonathan.
Uh, See, it's kind of hard because like the when I noticed him, I thought he was doing pretty. I thought he was decent. Like definitely not again, not his best.
Mm-hmm.
I liked seeing him kind of mixing it up with some of the Forest players.
Mm-hmm.
But the when your defense when the defense concedes 2 goals, and can't give you a great score.
Mm-hmm.
So 7.
Yeah, that was bad. They scored against us in like what 5 minutes or what? That was terrible.
Back to back.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um, Tony, what do you think about delete?
I actually thought Delete had a decent game. He had a good game. Obviously, the goals considered, does not help the entire defense. But he played solid. He was blocking shots. He won pretty much all his aerial duels, all the headers. Like I don't think there was any header that he didn't win. Um, what else? Like yeah, like he as in the first half he blocked a couple shots. Definitely helped the defense in the first half, to retain that 1 goal lead. So I would give him like an 8. I feel like he was probably one of the bright players for today's game. Yeah, he played well in my opinion.
Okay, let's go down to El Cappuccino. Is it Cappuccino? I know it's not cappuccino. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. I'll just give him a 7.5. I'll give him a 7.5 today.
He was more captain like today, like on the pitch. Like from everything I hear, he's a great captain, like in the locker room and in practice and everything. But I'm just like the way the throwing up the hands and everything all the time on the pitch drives me crazy. But he was seemed like more in control of his emotions today.
Mhm. He
Um,
almost lost it, though. He
so
almost.
I was just like, all right, I feel like you're acting like a captain now. So um and he was more disciplined today. More disciplined. Not so
Like he should be every day.
yep. So I'm just gonna give him kind of a weird score and say 7.7.
Oops. All right, let's go to Tony.
I think I agree with what you said. Uh, like it wasn't a bad game from him today. But at the same time, and uh, probably some passes could have been a bit better. It's 7.5 for me. He Yeah, I think he had a couple opportunities. The one shot that went off the post, if that had trickled in, I think that would have been a big game changer right there. Yeah, he was a bit more calm today on the pitch. He definitely kept his composure and controlled his emotions today, which is good. I think that's what we need from you know
Okay.
his from him being captain on the pitch. He needs to
Yeah,
be able to control those his emotions and talk to the refs in a calm way and control his players as well. So yeah, 7.5. Like he didn't put any foot wrong, but at the same time, there's room for improvement.
at the same
Yeah.
time. Yep, that is correct. We're gonna go down to Matthias Cunha. Cunha really tried today, honestly. At the end of the first half, I don't know what transpired between him and the referee, but whatever happened, I'm glad he didn't get booked. Okay. I don't know if he was about to cuss that guy out. I honestly don't know. But Kunya, I'll give you a 7. I think you came to clock in, you clocked out, but I want more. I want more. You were supposed to be my man of the match today, okay? Because I wanted that momentum to continue, but it didn't happen. And it's okay. We're not going to win all of our games, but the fact that you showed productivity, I'm okay with that. You're not relaxed. You're not um your quality did not drop. I'm okay with that, honestly. So Konya, just take a 7. Take a 7 and go. Jonathan.
7.5. I thought he was active. He was trying to get some stuff going, and
Mhm.
I was really impressed the way he was able to dribble out of trouble at one point. That basically get past three guys who pretty much had him trapped,
Mhm.
and he was able to get out of trouble. So he gets a 7.5 for me.
Awesome. 20.
I'll give him a weird score of that 7.7 today because yeah, like Jonathan said, like he was able to dribble
A
past a couple
7.1. A
players.
7 point. Why, what kind of math teacher are you? 7 point, you'll be those math teacher that'll be giving 7.7999%.
It's
Yeah,
laws
so
and averages.
like I think he played well today. Just unfortunate that he couldn't like really get clean chances to shoot the ball.
Mhm.
Um, I think most of the shots were like the defenders were just on him as soon as he was about to like release, and they just blocked it. So, but like I think he played his game. Um, a bit sluggish maybe in the second half. Like he wasn't pressing as much as he usually does, which is something that I kind of noticed. And it wasn't just him; it was the front three. They weren't pressing the defenders as much as they do, but I don't know if they were fatigue or anything like that. Probably could be fatigue. They were probably just tired. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bad game. Yeah.
All right, let's go down to Euro. Euro today was very decent for me. Um, didn't give me butterflies, but it's okay. You take a seven and go today. Jonathan.
I actually wasn't impressed with him today. I felt like he wasn't. I I feel like he should have been able to do more against Forest.
Yeah,
Like I like Euro a lot too. It just felt like he was just kind of going through the motions to me today. So,
yeah. I feel like he ghosted me today.
yeah, for that, and that's for this game because I usually rate him pretty high. For this game, he gets a 6.5.
Oop. I did not expect that. Sorry. All right, Tony.
My expectations of him are very high. So,
I'll give him a seven. I don't think it was his best game either. He just wasn't. I don't know. Like he wasn't winning the second balls. He was just like he was. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's something in the air in Forest that
And the
just
city
made him
ground. It's the
just
city
kind of.
ground. Maybe it's the grass or maybe it's the ball. I don't know. Ateta said.
Like I don't know.
I'm on the
Like
water.
he just wasn't he wasn't as sharp as he usually was or usually is today.
Mhm.
So yeah, a 7 out of 10.
They drugged our water bottles. That's what happened. I'm just.
All right. Let's go down to the man who tied the game for us, who was already getting a little bit of dragging in the group chat. It was like Ahmad knew that some people were talking shit about him already. And he said, boom, score the goal, shut the fuck up. Okay. And let's keep it moving. All right. Let's keep it moving. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Yes. Ahmad today, to be honest, I'm glad Ruben didn't take him out. To be honest, I am because we're all saying that, oh, like bring on Mason Mount, right? But I'm glad he kept him. Sometimes, things happen for a reason. So, Ahmad, thank you very much for tying this game. And our Ivory Coast superstar who's heading to the World Cup, who does not even give, well, I'm not going to say it doesn't give a shit about Man United anymore because Ivory Coast want to go and win that World Cup. If they're not going to win, maybe they'll just show up, play like 4 games and get
The Cup of
eliminated.
Nations.
Yeah,
They have to defend their trophy. So
but
yeah,
yeah.
because they
Oh,
beat us in
yeah,
the finals last.
that's going to be in January, actually. That's going to be in January. And,
No, it's actually next month. It's December.
but they play one in
Cup,
January too.
Cup of
Yes.
Nations starts in
No, no, we're
December.
November already. We're November already. It's
Okay.
November. No, no, no. It's December. It's December. It's December. Holy shit.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
year's kind of flying
So
by.
Oh
Uh,
my God. So we're not going to have Ahmad in December?
we're not gonna have Ahmad and Mbuemo and Mazraoui.
Yo. And Onan. No, sorry.
Onana's in Turkey, so we're not worried about that right now.
Let me not go there. I don't want to resurrect something that's.
I think
Okay.
that's why we're glad that Dorgu's cap tied to Denmark. So
Oh, I didn't watch that game actually. I didn't
Unless he
watch that
switches
game.
our allegiance to Nigeria, I'll
I
just
think
kidding.
he's
Who's
played in an
that?
official competition with them.
Who's
So I
that?
think he's cap tied.
Who is
Dorgu.
that?
Yeah, he
Dogu? Oh,
Dogu. Yeah. I don't think he can really switch anymore.
Yeah, him and Kobe can't switch anymore.
is it too late?
Well, I mean, Kobe. No, I don't think it's too late for Kobe because he hasn't been called up by the senior squad yet.
I thought did he not play? I might be remembering it wrong.
No, because no, yeah. Cheeto. Sorry, I was talking about Cheeto, not
Oh,
Yeah,
Kobe.
no, Cheeto can switch.
Yeah, yeah. Cheeto can still switch. Yeah, because he hasn't been called up by the senior squad yet. So, but yeah, Dogu can't anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already wearing the jersey. So for Ahmad, yes, for giving us the draw, tying the game for us. To be honest, I'll give you 7.5. That's just me being nice because today I don't know what happened. What happened? I don't know. Did your battery die? I don't know what happened. But yeah, you get a 7.5 from me, and thank you for joining that game. Thank you for joining that game. Because there was no way we're gonna lose to Shandike. No. Oh hell no. That would have been proper breaking news. Like we're not even gonna rest. Oh, back Manchester United is back to their losing ways.
Oh, the Panthers are gonna have a field day today.
Was
That's
it?
for
It was
sure.
just a fluke. You guys got deceived. You guys got deceived.
It's
They're
going
gonna
to
have a field
be
day.
annoying. And I have to keep reminding people that Liverpool's still losing. So, um,
We're looking down on them. Yeah, I'm gonna look down on you, bitch. Yes, you're over there and I'm over here.
uh,
You're down there and I'm up here. What's up? What are you what are you doing over there?
Jonathan, what is your rating on Ahmad today?
I wanted to give him an 8 because he scored, and I'm wearing my Ahmad shirt today. But uh, the height and size issues kind of hampered him on defense today.
Yeah, I
Uh,
definitely got bullied today.
so that's going to be the one issue with him being at wing back is that he's going to have trouble against bigger guys. So he gets a 7.5.
Yeah. Okay. Tony.
Honestly, before he scored, I was gonna give him like a 6.5, but
Oh, wow. Yeah, I agree.
I'm pushing it to a 7. Yeah, like I said in the chat, he was getting bullied today, especially against that's was it the first goal where he just got absolutely bodied. Like like you see he was like trying his best to fight, but like literally was just one hand against him, and that was it. And I was just like, yeah, he needs to hit the gym, at least work on that lower body strength and stuff like that. But yeah, he resurrected himself, scored, so I give him a 7. Other than that, probably not his best performance. He could have played better today for sure. Both defensively and offensively. But yeah, 7.
Casemiro, I didn't see that goal coming, but thank you. And just keep the momentum, okay? The next game against Spurs, I want to see that head in the box. Don't worry. The legs are not working. The head should work, okay? Just whatever you need to do, do it. We'll take anything at this point. I'll give Casemiro a 7. I'll give him a 7. I think he was very good today. And the fact that he even played 90 minutes, no, I give you an 8. I'll give you an 8 for playing 90 minutes because that's not your usual. All right. Yeah. I give him an 8. I think he was pretty defensive today. I just don't know. Didn't he almost pick up a red card for putting someone down? No, a yellow card?
No, I think he didn't get a card today, which is
Is
good.
it that
It,
the
and,
Ndombele
but
guy? He almost
I
hit
think
him.
everyone, including him, thought he was about to get carded, and he was like, "Yo, I didn't actually do anything." So he's like, yeah, "It's like I think he was expecting it. Like, oh, come on, man, I didn't actually touch him." So,
And you know one thing about Casemiro, if he's wrong, you see him, he starts blushing.
mhm.
He starts blushing. That's him being guilty.
Oh
And yeah, I'll give him an 8. What about you, Jonathan?
I actually give him an 8 too because, like I said, he was huffing and puffing towards the end there, but his effort didn't drop. And he got us the opening goal, and he managed not to get any cards today. And it also shows why we really, really need to do something about our midfield options in January.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
Mm-hmm.
like we said, 55, 60 minutes is he's good for that. but he's not a 90-minute guy anymore.
Damn.
Sorry to his wife. He can't last 90 minutes anymore. So.
I mean, I wasn't gonna go there, but
He's a short-term guy. He's not a long-term guy. Casemiro, I didn't say that. It was Jonathan that said that, okay?
Was it Jonathan? It was me.
I was gonna say, like, I'm not taking responsibility for that one.
I need to put a disclaimer on this channel so you don't come after me.
Oh Lord. But yeah, Casemiro gets an 8 from me, to be honest. I think he played well. I think there was a reason why. For me, I think the reason why Amorim left him on the pitch was because we were chasing the game, and I don't think he really has that trust in Ugarte or Kobe to come in and make a big difference. I mean, they'll make a big difference in a negative way. So that's why I believe he kept him on until for that long, because because of the way
that
Forest will
Casemiro
just come
and
in,
Bruno are together. You cannot put them apart. They work well together. Bruno and Ugarte don't not giving.
Both of them run like confused chickens together when they play together. Casemiro, on the other hand, he's calm and he knows how to read the game. Bruno, runs around and kind of just leaves his position. So Casemiro just has to stay back. So, and I think that's why he stayed and played 90 minutes. Yeah, his goal obviously well taken. I feel like in the team, he's probably one of our best headers in the team. And he's not even like the tall guy. He's not even tall. He's a short man, right?
Got a big head.
Yeah, but he knows how to use his head, which is what we need from all our players to be able to score with anything that the ball comes to. So,
and also that's part of the experience he brings to the table.
Yeah, exactly. And as someone who has a larger than average head and is well aware of it, I always give him and Harry Maguire props for using them properly. So
exactly, if you're blessed with it, use it properly.
Okay, let's go down to Brian Umbermo. I would give Brian a 7.5 because he showed up and he tried his best. He tried to put there was this goal that he missed that I was almost screaming here. I think he missed like 2 chances. It could have been a goal from Bruno, I think, but it's okay. You're not gonna ball every day, but he clocked in. He worked really, really hard. I still think he's gonna be the player of the season this season. And yeah, I'll give him a 7.5. I cannot critique this guy. You understand? Like what has he done wrong? Nothing. The ball just did not get into the net. That's it. But he was doing everything he needed to do. So I'll give Brian a 7.5. I know he's gonna do better against Spurs next game.
This is going to come as a shock. I'm giving him a 7.
That's your brother.
Yep. That's my man. But he did not press like he normally does.
I think that's what Tony was talking about because it looks like everybody came in comfortable.
Yeah. And he in every game, even when everyone else was backing off, he didn't back off. Did kind of back off today. So he wasn't bad, but it's a 7 for me. Sorry, cuz.
Yeah, I agree with Jonathan. Like, I'll give him a 7.5. Yeah, just his attacking, or if I say his defensive pressing wasn't there today as he usually does yeah, or as he has usually done in other games. Um, but yeah, he was still an attacking threat, so which is not new to us. But yeah, defensively today he was just not doing what he normally does, and it was a bit um surprising, especially in the second half. Like I think the game was definitely a tale of two halves. Anyway, first half we were very good, very comfortable. Second half we were not comfortable at all. You could just tell, especially after that second goal went in, they were just kind of like they didn't know how to organize themselves properly, you know. Um, and yeah, I think once you don't organize yourself properly, no one is gonna play well. We were just lucky that Ahmad got that goal, to be honest, in the second half. Uh, and I think after that we got that goal, we kind of got a little bit of structure back. But
Momentum
yeah,
came up. Yep.
not his best game, but not his worst game either. He was just meh today. He was just in between. Yeah.
It's still all love. So mhm,
At the end of the day, yeah.
the year.
All right, let's go down to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. Listen, this is one person I saw a lot on the pitch today. And to be honest, I thought Luke Shaw was going to even pick up a red card. I thought he was going to pick up a red card. I was scared. I don't know how Luke Shaw successfully slide under a player and get the ball from the player. I don't know how he does that effortlessly.
That was impressive.
Yes. And we saw that in the last game with Brighton. And I was like, yo, don't cut the red card, please. Okay. You are doing pretty well. But Luke Shaw gets an 8.5 from me today.
That's
I
the
mean,
highest rated player today.
yeah, Luke Shaw gets it today. Honestly, he gets it today. 8.5.
I give him an 8. He no, actually, you know what? I will give him a 5. I will, because he kept he kind of kept appearing right where he needed to be today.
Yes.
So, yeah, no, he gets an 8.5.
Yeah. What about you, Tony?
Chelsea just scored.
Shaw had a solid game. Yeah, like I think defense today he was pretty much spot on defensively. His passes were not bad either.
Hmm.
Whereas there was one pass that he made to Cunha. Like Cunha was calling for the ball earlier, but like I think if Shaw had passed it earlier, it would have been deflected or intercepted. But then when Shaw passed it, Cunha didn't make the run that he should have made. I just thought like yeah, he had some pretty good openings today, some good crosses in,
Hmm.
uh, good passes, and definitely some good defensive play as well. I'll give him an 8. Yeah, because I mean he didn't have a terrible game, and he's fit. You know, he's still fit after 10 games, 10 weeks. You know, in the
You think
Premier.
England is going to call him up?
We're happy for him. You know, I hope he gets called up. He deserves it. He usually plays well for England, so
I
yeah.
think this guy got caught up. That Anderson guy that went to Saudi Arabia. I haven't read the whole story yet. I just saw it like popped up on my notification. It just says something like um, an England player who hasn't played in the last 7 years for England has been called up to represent their country. You know what? I have my stuff here. I was like, his name is that Henderson guy that came from Ajax.
Oh,
Jordan
Jordan
Henderson.
Anderson.
Yes, I
He
think
only got
he's.
called up because Brentford beat Liverpool last week.
Is that why?
I'm
Is
just
this-
being messy. I'm just being messy.
oh my god!
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Anyway, let's go down to Mr. Benjamin Shesko. Not today, man. 6. Not today. Not today. We want more. We want more.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm going to say 6.5. And only because I feel like he um was making like he was getting in the right positions but making the wrong choices when he got there. So, it was just like it wasn't like he wasn't doing anything. It's just his decision making was a little off today.
right.
You
It's just like he was just there. It's like they just show up and show out. But just don't stress yourself. Just just come in, just clock in with your badge, and just at least you showed up, and then you can just
Yeah,
go. That was what I got from him today.
I'll give him a 6.5 as well. Like, I mean, he's not like he had like a terrible game. It was just not his game really. Like today, I think today was probably like one of the games where he wasn't able to utilize his skills very well. His touches were a bit off today. They were a bit heavy today. Like there was the once pass that Umbuemo gave to him, like a beautiful pass, and he had such a heavy touch,
Mhm.
able
To
to
convert.
control that. That would have been a 1v1, and that would have been what 2-0 to United in the first half. Um,
No, that
but
definitely
yeah,
cool if he had
y-
controlled that one better.
yeah, exactly right. And I think today his passes were just not um as good as he normally does it. Um, yeah, he was a bit sluggish too today. He wasn't pressing the defense as he normally does either today. Like I said himself, Buemo and Cunha, they were not really pressing that high today.
Yeah,
Um, so yeah, definitely a 6.5. Room for improvement, big room for improvement for the
of
next
course.
game. He's got to show up against Spurs. If not, Spurs will eat him alive, man. So
Oh,
Mm.
he's got to show up.
it's gonna be like Nigerian noodles. It's gonna be too spicy. They will eat that boy up. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all I have today. Do you have anything you want to add to this? Is there anything or you want to let the people know where they can find you, where they can follow you, where they can cash up you? You know.
Since I'm in a hurry because I have to be leaving soon, I have to go out soon. Follow
Yeah,
me on
we're done actually. We're
TikTok,
technically done. And I want to thank you guys.
Tony underscore Eddie, and then Instagram Tony Eddie 177. Yeah,
Yay.
that's where you guys can find me.
Yep. JMC United on TikTok and Diaspora Sports Club relaunching soon on Instagram.
Yeah. I think you should try to keep it like the same name, like GMC United. Oh,
I'm going to be moving everything to Diaspora Sports Club eventually.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Like that actually makes sense. It's more brandable, marketable tool. It sounds like a brand to me. What you have to just do is what's the word? What is the word? Not copyrighted.
Mhm.
What is the word? When you
Well,
make something your
Diaspora
own.
is an LLC, so I do.
Yeah, but there's a name. There's a name for it. When you know how like Beyonce,
Trademark it.
no,
Not trademark.
trademark. You need to go and trademark it. Trademark diaspora. That that's a brand, and you don't want anyone to take it from you. Yeah, trademark
I
it.
own the LLC, so
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I know we were not able to get the result that we wanted, but at least at the end of the day, we drew. We didn't give Shandak that ego that he was seeking from Ruben Amorim. Next week, we're going to be facing Spurs before we go on the international break. So I'm gonna circle with you guys again next week and see. Tony, we have to recap that match review because it's not looking good at all. It's not looking good.
Cool. Queen, I just have to say, I'm loving the jacket. Eh? It's very nice. It's very nice.
I'm supporting the LGBTQ community. Okay,
It's a
okay.
nice
That's
jacket.
the what is that thing called? They had one time
Pride.
Pride. It was Pride Month. Like this was Eric Ten Hag's time actually that I got it,
Mhm.
Mm.
but it's not on the market. You won't find it except you go to eBay or something. Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Bought enough stuff off eBay. I need to stay off eBay.
No, I need to stay from TikTok shop. Okay, I need to be in jail honestly because it's so tempting sometimes. Like, okay, it's cheap, let me buy it. Okay, it's $4. Okay, it's $5. Let me buy
After I get my wife's birthday gift, I'm out of Jersey jail. So
it. Anyway, let's not keep Tony hostage. Okay, this is not Liverpool. Okay, we're not Liverpool FC. Thank you guys again for joining me. I will definitely keep in touch with you to see how next week's schedule is gonna be. Mine is gonna bounce around,
Yeah.
and I know it's gonna bounce around too.
As
Um,
of Wednesday, I should be free. So yeah.
Wednesday is
To
actually a good day to do the match prediction, and then the preview can be like on Thursday. But we'll talk about it offline, though. Talk about it offline. Thank you guys
no
again for
problem.
joining me. I'm going back to bed. I'm going back to
All
sleep.
right.
Bye,
Take
everyone.
care,
Don't forget to like,
everyone.
share, subscribe, okay? And follow these guys. So, okay, these are my
All right.
my WhatsApp besties.